Hi, I'm Chanchal from Meow Yoga, and today we're going to start off with a very gentle lower back tension relief yoga video. This is suitable for anybody, especially for beginners. We're going to take it super slow and super gentle so you can release any tension in your back from maybe sitting all day or just feeling stuck and not moving around too much. Let's get into it. So, today's class, we're going to start lying down on our back. Just start by taking deep breaths in and out through your nose. Breathing into your body, bringing your awareness to the present moment. And you're going to gently bring your knees in towards your chest, placing your hands around both your knees, and gently drawing circles with your knees in one direction, allowing your lower back to be massaged onto the floor below you. Release any stiffness. And gently reverse the circles. So just going the other direction. And gently releasing your feet to the ground. Slowly turning onto one side and making your way up to seated. Coming to a comfortable seated position, crossing your legs if you can. At this point, you can even use a blanket, a block, or a pillow under your glutes just to give you that bit of support. Taking your hands in front of you. As you inhale, you're going to lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, you're gently going to walk your hands out in front of you, folding over your legs. Trying to walk them a bit further with every exhale. You want to feel the stretch in your hips. And slowly walking your hands back towards you. From here, we're going to switch our legs. So whichever leg you have in front, you want to take it and move it closer towards you so your opposite leg is out in front. Once again, placing your hands in front of you, inhale to lengthen your spine, and exhale, slowly walking your hands out. Feeling the stretch as you go lower and lower into your forward fold. And gently walking the hands back towards you. Placing your left hand behind your right knee and your right hand behind your tailbone. Lengthening your spine as you inhale and exhale, gently twisting from your belly and your chest. Trying not to twist too deep here. Just a gentle stretch for the lower back. And slowly release. Other side, taking your right hand behind your left knee, your left hand behind your tailbone. Inhale to lengthen your spine first, and gently as you exhale, twist from your belly and then your chest. And slowly release, coming back to the center. Let's move on to all fours. So we want to place our hands right under our shoulders and our knees in line with our hips. We're going to tuck the right foot and bring the right foot in between the hands. As you exhale, you're going to push forward and down from your hips. Roll your shoulders back and look straight. Feel the stretch in your right hamstrings and in your left quads. Breathing deeply, stretching out the hips. A lot of the times, our back pain is a result of us sitting too much or sitting at a desk and not being able to move our hips as much. And so when they feel stuck, that is one of the biggest causes of lower back pain. As you exhale, release your hands, walking them back towards you, straightening out your right leg, pointing your toes up to face the ceiling. Inhale to lengthen your spine over your leg. Exhale, gently fold down closer towards your leg. Trying not to round your spine here, but simply lengthen and fold a little bit deeper, trying to get your belly closer towards your thigh. Feel the stretch at the back of your entire leg. Release. Exhale. And slowly walk your hands back to the front, pushing forward and down from your hips. Once again, roll the shoulders back, looking straight. Feel the stretch in your legs. And one more time, release, walking your hands back, straightening out the right leg. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over your leg. Holding here for a few breaths, breathing deeply. With every exhale, trying to fold a little more. And gently release, walking your hands back to the front and sending the right leg back to meet the left. Other side, tuck the left toes. Bring the left foot to the center of the hands this time. As you exhale, you're going to push down with your hips. Inhale, looking straight, roll your shoulders back away from you. Feel the stretch in your left hamstrings this time and your right quad muscles. And slowly releasing, walking the hands back, straightening out the left foot. Pointing the toes up towards the ceiling as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over your leg. Trying to get the belly closer towards the thigh. Feel the stretch at the back of the left leg. And slowly release, walking your hands back to the front. Once again, pushing forward and down from your hips. Roll the shoulders back, open up the chest. Feel the stretch in your legs. And gently release one more time, walking your hands back to straighten out your left leg. Toes are pointed up, keeping the hips over the knees. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. And gently release, walking your hands back to the front. Slowly moving your foot back to meet the right. Readjusting your hands under your shoulders. Moving your knees to the edges of the mat. sitting back on your heels, letting your hands slide or walking your hands forward into your child's pose, bringing your forehead down to the mat, noticing as your chest expands in between your knees. Breathing deeply for a few breaths here. And slowly walking your hands back towards you. Lifting yourself up back onto your knees once again. Knees are directly under your hips and hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Pushing through your arms, lift your knees up. Push your hips back into the air. Keep a deep bend in your knees. Push your chest towards your thighs first, and then extend your legs as you go. And gently walking your feet towards your hands, keeping a bend in your knees. Once you reach your hands or close to your hands, hold on to your opposite elbow. Allow your belly to rest upon your thighs. And just gently breathe into your back. Release the head and neck down. With your next exhale, try to gently straighten out your legs. And gently bend them again, resting your belly on top of your thighs. Placing your hands down on the ground. Gently walking your feet back to your downward dog. Hips are in the air. Pushing back towards your legs. And gently dropping your knees down to the mat. Coming all the way up, readjusting your stance, placing your legs out in front of you, making sure you're sitting on your sitting bones. Once again here, you can sit on a block or a towel or a blanket to help you reach further. We're going into our forward fold, so here, if you have trouble or if you feel the stretch way too much in your legs, I invite you to have your knees slightly bent towards you, just as a micro bend. And as we inhale, we're going to take our hands all the way up over our head. And exhale, folding from the hips, reaching for your shins or your ankles or your feet. Trying not to round your spine here, but keeping the spine straight, aiming to get the belly closer to the thighs. Feeling the stretch at the back of your legs. And gently walking your hands back towards you. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, taking the hands up, lengthening the spine. And exhale, folding from your hips. Letting your hands reach your shins, your ankles, or your feet. Trying to fold deeper with every exhale. Trying to lower your belly closer to your thighs. Your chest closer to your knees. And gently release, walking your hands back towards you, bending your knees from here and slowly rolling all the way down onto your back. Lifting your feet up so that your shins are 90 degrees or parallel to the floor. Your knees are at 90 degrees. Taking your right hand on the left side of your knee, bringing both legs down to the right, taking the left hand all the way out to the left side, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing deeply, enjoying the stretch in this pose. Feeling the stretch through your entire spine. And gently moving your legs back up one at a time. And moving to the other side. So left hand on the outside of your right knee. Pulling both knees down to the left side. Taking your right hand out to the right. Looking over your right shoulder. In this pose, you want to try and make sure that both of your shoulders are resting on the ground. Feel the deep stretch in your back. If you don't feel the stretch, try and align your knees one on top of the other. Sometimes when our above leg shifts back, we don't really feel the twist. We really want to bring that upper leg to be on top of the left or the opposite leg. And slowly coming back to center, releasing your feet down to the floor, extending your legs all the way out. Relaxing your hands by your sides. Taking deep breaths in and out through your nose. Keep the eyes closed. Allow your body to relax. Allow your body to take in all the stretches we have done to release any tension or pain in the lower back. Let it sink in. Be present with your body. The mind lets go of any thoughts. Continue to breathe deeply. And gently bending your knees towards you. Rolling onto one side, creating a pillow with your arms, slowly resting your head on top. And gently make your way up to seated, coming to a comfortable seated position, keeping your eyes closed, hands on your knee, hands in the center of your chest together, taking the time to thank yourself for showing up on your mat today, giving the space and time for your body to relax, to reset, giving the space and time to yourself to connect with your breath, gently rubbing your palms together to create some heat. And once they're warm, placing that heat over your eyes and down the rest of your body. Slowly blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to subscribe to our videos. We have a lot of exciting content coming up. And if there's anything in specific you would like to see, just leave it in the comments below and we will get to it as soon as we can. Bye.